I'll be telling you about the 6 ways to grow a successful e-commerce business. Let's go. What is up guys, my name is Orinn and welcome back to my channel. If you're excited about this video, be sure to give this a big thumbs up right now. If you want to learn more about online businesses and all things entrepreneurship, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So number 1 is to make sure there is demand. This is so important. Choosing the right product is one of the most important thing about your business. But how do you really know if you have the right product? Well, you really cannot say if it is the right product, but there are ways to validate it. You need to make sure that before going ahead with this product, you have validated it and it is a winning product. If you skip this step, you might be at a risk of losing a lot of money, and this might be all the money that you have saved up to start your business, and at the same time you will be wasting your precious time. This is where a lot of people make mistake when they pick a product that they like. What happens is that you put in so much time and money into researching and finding your product and maybe finding such a good supplier for that product, only to find out that no one wants to buy it. This is a fundamental step, and you need to find out if this product is trending right now, if people want to buy it, will this be profitable, and also will you be able to sell this long term. Number 2 is believe in the product or services that you are selling. So I always say this, when you're selecting a product, try to go for a niche that interests you. And if you have some kind of knowledge about your product, then that is always a bonus. Having knowledge about a particular niche or your product will be super beneficial for you, especially when you're sourcing your product. You will be able to understand the quality and all the other important factors of your product. You will also naturally love and enjoy while you build your brand and work for your business. So many people I see sell things that they don't know about or they have never even used. When I sell a product, I make sure I use it first. But that doesn't mean that you cannot sell something that you have never used. In that case, you simply learn about your product, you use it, you maybe give it to a family member and see what they think of it, and basically you simply learn everything that you need to know about your product. You need to use it yourself, you need to have a real connection with your product, you need to be passionate about it, and you need to believe in your product. This also helps you to stay consistent with your product's quality. Number 3, knowing your ideal client. Oftentimes business owners skip this, thinking that there is no need to do a research like that, or maybe that they are selling to everyone. But that is a very big mistake. You need to find out who exactly your ideal client is. What do they like? What do they not like? Will they buy from you if there is a recession? What kind of hobbies and interests they have? And this is extremely important. You trying to understand who your ideal client is going to help you in marketing long term. Oftentimes when people start a business, they think that they are selling their product to everyone. If you don't know who you are exactly approaching to with your product, then you're going to be making a very big mistake. Knowing what kind of customers you want to attract will be essential for so many reasons. Having your ideal client will actually protect your time and money. If you're trying to reach out to everyone aimlessly out there when you're marketing, then your product will not reach anyone. Another big reason why you want to identify your ideal client in your business is once you know who your ideal client is, that will bring you a lot of revenue and also a lot of referrals. So how do you actually know who your ideal client is? So this is what you can do. Take a piece of paper and write down these questions. What kind of people are looking for your product? What kind of people will you be able to help with your product? What age group do they belong? Are they students? Are they retired? What kind of jobs do they have? What kind of people do they hang out with? What are their interests and hobbies? What is their status and income? Try to find the answers to these questions, and this will give you a head start to building your customer avatar. Number 4, building an email list or a wait list. build a waitlist or an email list as soon as possible. This could be pre-launch or just as you launch. If you're not going to focus on email marketing, then you're going to be losing a huge portion of potential customers buying from you. Email marketing accounts around 30 to 40% of the revenue of a brand generally, so it's very important to build your email list. One of the best ways to do is to have a pop-up on your website. So you want people to sign up with that pop-up in exchange of a discount code or something like that. Your pop-up could say enter your email and download a free book, or enter your email and get 5% on your next purchase or 10% on your next purchase, depending on what you want to say. One of the biggest mistakes e-commerce business owners do is that they think that people will buy their product immediately when they see it for the first time, but it doesn't work like that. Imagine you go on a date with someone. You will not get married to this person right away. You will take time and then you will see if you want to get married. So the same way, when a customer sees a product for the first time, they usually don't buy it immediately. They need time. They see if they really want to buy it, or if they're finding a cheaper option somewhere else, and then finally they go and purchase it. So when these customers come back to your website and they are deciding that they want to buy or not, and you give them this irresistible offer that they can get this much discount just in exchange of an email, then that is really a nice way for you to get your customers information and also to give them a discount and also to make a sale. So when your customer comes back the next time to check your product and you give them this irresistible offer, then they are more likely to buy your product with this discount. Once you have their email, you can follow up with them, and then there are more chances that they will buy it. There's a small percentage of people who will immediately buy your product the first time they see it, but majority does not do that. So if you don't build your email list, you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table. Number 5 is distribution before launch. It is so important to create noise before you launch. You want to make sure you send your product out to influencers that your brand can relate to, and you collab with them, and you get videos and pictures for your YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. Even though UGC or user generated content is big right now in the world of e-commerce, but influencer marketing is still very big. So you want to make sure you tap into influencer marketing. Additionally, you want to reach out to companies that are in the same industry as you are. So it could be a brand that complements your brand. So for example, your company sells hair products, so you could collab with a company who are into maybe hair accessories. You want to reach out to them and find a way to collab with them, market your products to their clients. So what will happen is that this will open the floodgate and your product will be exposed to so many more people in the same industry who will be your potential customers and maybe who will buy your product, and that will be even before you launch. And number 6 is high quality content and exposure. I still come across so many e-com brands who still do not put enough effort in their content creation. They don't put enough effort in taking high quality photos and videos for their brand. I still find so many people using all these videos that are provided by their supplier, all these Chinese videos, and honestly they really look not good at all. If you're not going to have high quality content for your brand and your products, you're going to miss out on a great chance to reach your customers. Having high quality videos and photos is a great way to stand out and have your brand noticed. Create marketing campaigns, strategies, and create high quality content and put them out there. The truth is, you can have the best product in the world, but if it is not presented in front of your customers the right way, and also if it is not presented in social media in front of your customers, they will never know that this product is there and they will never have the opportunity to buy it. UGC or user generated content is so big right now and is doing so well for so many brands. I suggest you to head over to TikTok, find UGC creators with hashtags and create UGCs for your brand. I have a full free course on UGC creation. I'll leave a link in my description box below. You can go and take that full free course if you need it. And at the same time, exposure is key during the startup phase. You want to make sure you're posting on social media as much as possible. Social media is really the future. Start to use social platforms as per your customer analysis and start to put content out there. The more marketing materials you put out there, the more exposure you create and the more success you will get. Create good marketing campaigns, create high quality content and put them on social media, and most importantly, be consistent. If this video was helpful or added any value, please give us a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in comments below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer most of them, and I'll see you in the next one.